Most people follow a standard script: study hard, work hard, and wait for a paycheck. While a salary increase feels like winning, it often leads to higher spending, meaning you are simply running faster on a wheel that never ends. This career path is constrained by biology. Because there are only 24 hours in a day, any income tied exclusively to your labor is permanently capped by your need for rest. The market ignores effort; it rewards value. If you earn $10 an hour, the solution you provide during that time is worth exactly $10 to the world. Scaling your income requires scaling the value you deliver to others. Elon Musk earns his wealth by creating solutions for millions, not by working more hours than his employees. Jeff Bezos achieved his scale by building automated systems that operate independently of his personal time. Business philosopher Jim Rohn identifies this as the line between survival and freedom. He taught that while a salary provides a living, only assets provide a life of your own choosing. To gain that freedom, you must separate your time from your earnings. Rather than consuming a dollar immediately, you move it through a life cycle that changes how that dollar works for you. The cycle begins with the capture. Before you can build wealth, you need total oversight of every dollar entering and leaving your accounts. Income is lost through financial leaks. Small, untracked expenses, like morning coffee, quietly drain cash flow regardless of what you earn. Consumer debt creates a heavy anchor. Borrowing for items that lose value forces you to sacrifice future time to pay for past purchases. Building wealth requires the automatic capture of at least 10% of every paycheck. This portion acts as a financial seed that is strictly reserved for growth. This level of oversight provides the baseline for ownership. Mastering $100 creates the discipline necessary to eventually manage $1 million. In the second phase, you convert that captured 10% into leverage. Stagnant savings must become active participants in your economy. An asset is a system, like a rental property or dividend stock, that generates positive cash flow without your physical presence. Treat these assets as invisible employees. Money never needs sleep or motivation. It works 24/7, creating value while you focus on other things. The target is a financial workforce that covers your needs. You are building a stream of passive income that functions entirely outside your daily physical effort. Freedom arrives the moment your asset output crosses your cost of living. If your system earns $3,000 while you sleep and your bills cost $2,900, you have reached a precise mathematical tipping point where labor becomes optional. Once the cash flow is established, you apply the multiplier to accelerate the system. Albert Einstein famously called compound interest the eighth wonder of the world. Those who understand it earn it, while those who don't pay it. This chart shows how time compounds wealth. By reinvesting asset profits to buy more assets, slow linear progress bends into an aggressive exponential curve. You protect this curve through tax optimization. Using these rules legally shields your growth from inflation and taxation. You see, diversification ensures the machine stays running. You allocate resources across safe foundations, growth opportunities, and personal skills to ensure no single failure destroys the system. These multipliers create a defensible, self-sustaining system. Wealth becomes permanent through calculation rather than luck. When cash flow covers your survival, the link between time and money is severed. You move into a state where your focus can shift to higher forms of leverage. You eventually realize that money is a tool used to acquire the ultimate forms of leverage: relationships and reputation. Investing in a network provides a security markets cannot match. If your accounts hit zero, strong relationships allow you to rebuild your resources far more efficiently than starting from scratch. This perspective leads to legacy thinking. The goal changes from personal luxury to building a foundational floor for the next generation. Wealth is a lifelong philosophy of discipline. It is a commitment to creating more than you consume. The transition to freedom begins by planting a single financial seed today. You don't need a windfall. You just need the decision to start the cycle.